Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Jay, the Panther guy here. So this is a follow-up video to the video that you guys previously just seen before for the Winter Classic. So now this time around, I'm going to explain carefully for you guys to understand. For anybody who's new buying jerseys or collecting jerseys, you want to collect jerseys or buy them for fans or buy them for somebody. If you know about this video, okay, good. But if you guys don't know about the difference between the quality of the jerseys that you buy in an arena or online, I'm going to show you today the difference. So if you like this video, hit a like, subscribe, turn the bell for notification, and share this video. So let's go. So we're going to talk about today a couple of versions. We're going to talk about Authentic Pro. We're going to talk about premium jerseys. I'm going to show the descriptions and a picture of it, of each one. Breakaway, practice jerseys, breakaway as well, and then women's jerseys. So a lot of ladies out there, um, they want to buy some, women's jerseys, and they buy men jerseys and doesn't fit them. So if you guys are want to listen to that, this is gonna be a good video for that. So let's go. So up here in the picture we have, it says Fanatic Premium Jerseys offer high-end wearable options for most fans, while Authentic Pro jerseys replicate the exact on-ice specification used by NHL players. So construction and materials. So Authentic Pro, our jerseys are made in the same Canadian factory that produces the NHL on ice jerseys. Features multi-layered tackle twin 3D embroidered chest and reinforced sleeves to withstand friction during games. They are heavier, much construct, and less flexible. Now, they are heavier. I don't own one. I don't own an Authentic Pro because the price is pretty expensive. Even if it's on sale, it's pretty high. But if you ever get one that is in your hands, it's heavy. I have the heaviest jersey in my collection is my NHL All Star jersey in 2019, and it's heavy, and it's not Authentic Pro, and it's a heavy duty premium jersey. But since it's All Star, I think they added some thickness at the top. So premium jerseys mimic the look of an Authentic Pro, but lighter and more comfortable and designed for everyday wear. So it doesn't mean that the premium jerseys is a replica. It's just it is an authentic for the fans, and then the Authentic Pros for people who want to collect. They use sold down graphics, but they're not as heavy and rigid. Fits and sizing. Authentic Pros has player cuts, which is slimmer and more authentic. Excuse me, athletic. Often require fans to size up if they wear something underneath. I agree. Premium jerseys are also slim through the waist compared to a traditional hockey cut. So size up is recommended for comfort, especially if you're wearing a hoodie. Yeah, I agree with that. And if you're wearing a t-shirt like myself, you don't need to go up a size. I wear size 46. So if I wear a sweater, I would have to go to size 50, which is large, which is medium in this case. Authentic Pro generally are hold value better than over time. That's true. That's why a lot of people don't wear Authentic Pros, because they're meant for collectors. So premium jerseys offer balance, durability, and comfort, make them ideal for fans who want a high quality jersey without the full weight and rigid of an Authentic Pro. Price range: Authentic Pro are $425 US or 500 Canadian. So this is based on the currency. They are made in Canada. That's why they're more expensive than the premium. The premium jerseys are made out of the country, maybe Indonesia somewhere, but they're still real. Approximately 180 to 230. So $180 are just for the road and home and road jerseys, alternate jerseys. 230 are for like all-star jerseys, special event jersey, Winter Classic, Stadium Series, all that stuff. Depending if it's blind or pre-decorded. Authentic Pro best collectors, fans seek exact on-ice replica and those polarized long terms. Premium are best of game day wear, casual use, and fans who want high quality. Both tiers feature holographic NHL shield on the neck, right here, which changes colors when viewed from the different angle. It does. It goes from silver to chrome, which is incredible. And I have a lot of them that has that. Premium jersey usually mimic the Authentic Pro, including the sewed down graphics, but lighter fabric for comfort. Yeah, so if you have Authentic Pro, if you have an Adidas version, this also counts on you guys. Whoever has an Adidas version, if you have the last generation Adidas, it's going to be called the Prime Green jersey. That one includes the sold down. It is very cool 3D image. I have one that is not Adidas. Last version I have the one before, and it's the same, but a little bit thicker on the Prime Green edition, and cheaper because right now they're in clearance. So it depends on you guys if you guys want to do premium or Authentic Pro. So on the next slide, I'm going to show you the real difference. So I'm going to zoom in for you guys so you guys can see. So Authentic Pro are for the players and fans alike. Hardcore fans and collectors. Exact specification for players wear. Design engineered for NHL players. This is where the difference is going to be. Elevated graphics, application, and technique. Sold down, tackle twin with HD embroidery. Pretty much I tell you so. Embroidered Fanatics branding on the back of the neck of the jersey. New holograph shield on the front. And the last is made in Canada. If there hasn't been a true authentic in the market in decades. So this is made in Canada jersey, so it's real. So if you saw my recent video about fake and real jerseys on eBay, and you saw some of my videos, I did talk about made in Canada jersey, you'll see why. So I'm gonna zoom in again. So you got premium jersey, which is the ones that I own, inspired by on ice jersey made for fans, passionate fans, more adjustable fit than Authentic Pro, but larger than Breakaway. So if you guys are new to buying hockey jersey, I have a friend of mine who doesn't have a hockey jersey, but he wants one. I told him to go with Breakaway. One is cheaper, and two, it's not about the price. It's just the way how it feels on your body. Breakaway is much more tight. It's like almost like a regular jersey. The premium more authentic than the Breakaway in the middle, but they're gonna be more bigger. So if you're like for me a size 46, they do kind of run big on me, but I prefer the premium way. I don't like the Breakaway. I like something that it feels comfortable and lasts longer. Depends on the person and depends on the money that you spend. So this video is going to be based on you guys don't know much about the quality of the jersey. I'm just not telling you what you're to buy. You buy whatever jersey you want. Buy any of the four if you want. But I recommend if you want quality, premium jersey is what I recommend. If you want to buy, you want to spend more money, and you think that having Authentic Pro is great, go for it. I don't recommend it because $500 for a jersey is no good, especially if you only wear once. Don't make sense. So the embroidered Fanatic branding of the back of the neck is the same as the Authentic Pro, as well as the sold down tackle twin and the NHL logo. It's so the same. The only difference is going to be where it's made in the quality. Authentic Pro doesn't say here about fabric. They use a little thicker fabric. This one uses 100% polyester picket, which is pretty good. So when you go to the Breakaway, I'm going to zoom in. Because Breakaway, there's two versions. You got practice and Breakaway. Now, Breakaway are for fans for the sport and style. Everyday fans, same tailored styles, fits offered in previous years. Same 100% polyester dual fabric offered in previous years. This is the difference. Heat press simulated embroidered twin, lightweight flexible trim that easily folds. Player kit heat press matte twin. So meaning that the logos of the whole jersey and the numbers and the name of the person playing are all heat press. The problem with that is if you wear a lot and you bend it, it will show the crease. On top of that, if you put it in the wash, now I hand wash my jerseys. I prefer hand washing them. It takes a while, but I prefer hand washing the jersey. If you throw these jerseys, any of the four, into the washer, please do it in light cycle, cold water, and also delicate it. Because if you put this in regular wash, it will destroy the fabric, especially on the authentic ones. They're designed mostly for hand wash. Do not dry clean these ever. So Jack Talk branding, twin direct embroidered NHL shield on the front. So it's not hologram. It's just an embroidered one. If you see my shorts that I have that I posted on most of my jerseys, not all of them. you're gonna notice that all of them are authentics that I own, all the men's ones. I do have a practice jersey. I got two practice jerseys, and both of them are authentics because of Adidas. So back a few years ago, Adidas, if you want to buy an authentic jersey, you will have an authentic player, blank. Practice jerseys are authentic, and then you have premium authentic pro, or they call it authentic. So if you go with Fanatics, the practice jerseys are breakaways, they're replicas. So I didn't like this idea. I think the practice jersey should have been authentic and then also a breakaway, meaning that you have two versions. One with a five strap, one without a five strap. I get it. They try to the practice jersey trying to make it cheaper, but they could have made the authentic cheaper, and it was. My camel jersey from 2016, the first year that Adidas made the jersey, was $140 for a practice jersey. That's cheap. If you look at the practice jersey currently right now from Fanatics, it's 140, same price, but replica. Sometimes they are on sale. So this is the same thing. Practice jersey, breakaway, it's the same thing. Now I'm gonna go to the next slide. You're gonna see the difference. So you have authentic pro. Of course, you're gonna put the Maple Leafs because made in Canada, obvious. So same durability, fit fabric, and graphic technique in the players. Made in Canada. New shoulder fabric, flushed with sleek look. So these are gonna have a little bit thicker in the top. The shield is holographic, just like the premium jersey. So you see the difference between with your eyes how wide this is versus this one is not wide. So Authentic Pro, if you're a small, they don't have a small. They have a 48. 48 is medium. For me, that would be too big. So if you're, it depends on your height. If you're short, I don't recommend Authentic Pro. If you're tall like me, I don't recommend it either, unless you go a size 48, which is technically a medium. So same size as a football jersey, 48. Premium, more fitted body than Authentic Pro, but larger than a Breakaway. So a little larger than a replica. Same thing, holographic front. I have these. These are great. Same durable fit, fabric, and graphics technique as Authentic Pro. Now, Fanatics, what they did, and it's not listed here, is that when they bought and they owned the license agreement to Adidas, they used a factory from Adidas. That Adidas was using, the factory was from CCM. So the fabric is the same. All you're doing is paying a Fanatic branding in the back. But the first 3 years of Fanatics are going to be made in the same factory Adidas. So this year is the third and last year that is made by Fanatics from Adidas. So the following year, this will be a Fanatics factory. If you guys don't believe it, just Google it. That's what they said when they did this 2 years ago or a year and a half ago. So Breakaway is tailor fit. So these are replicas. I'm not surprised they use Vegas. I have a nickname for this jersey. Any of the Vegas fans out there, I'm sorry, but your jersey are sandpaper. I've seen these jerseys in person. It feels like sandpaper. Just pretty much buy sandpaper from your local Walmart. Home Depot. Just make a jersey out of it. That's what that is. I'm not, no joke. It looks nice, but the jersey, some people itches, even on the authentic ones. So it's sandpaper color. I'm not surprised to use Vegas. Available on the same fabric length as a replica for women. So woman jersey, I have a picture of a woman jersey. I'm going to show you guys a woman jersey as well. But it's not listed here. And you're going to see the difference. So anybody who's buying fake jerseys on eBay, watch my video because I did call out a woman jersey that's not even a woman and it's real and it was fake. So practice jersey as well. You have this here. So this is I like these jerseys. Now, keep in mind, these are not stitched. These are not even fabric. It's so slick that you can break it. So you got to be very careful. Silicone style. You got to be very careful if you buy a practice jersey out there. So this is a premium jersey. If you look at the quality of it, the quality is very good, very well done. I have this jersey. If you saw my short, this is one of the jersey I have. This is the practice jersey. This is not authentic pro. So that's why it's wider, and it does say the numbers inside. Um, And then you have a women's jersey as well. Front is smaller. It fits the woman's body, the shape it is. Of course, they only make the red one. I haven't yet seen the white one for female. And they don't have special jersey like the All-Star jersey. They don't have none of that stuff. It's always just home and retro. So any ladies out there, I recommend you guys buying a men's 42 or 44. It could fit you. A 46 probably won't fit unless you're my height. So this is all the jerseys that they have. I'm waiting for the hometown remix. I'm going to show you a video on that as well in the near future. So if you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you very much. Hit a like and subscribe and share this video. I want to see everybody's thoughts. I want to see which is your type of favorite quality jersey. If this helped you out, this is an awareness video. If this helped you out deciding on the jersey, tell me in the comments and please say thank you. Maybe I'll guide you guys exactly what type of jersey you want to buy. If now you know, if you have doubts of what type of quality it is, watch this video. Share the people that you want, that you know that they're going to buy a jersey. Watch this video, please. Okay. So thank you. And like we always say here, let's go Cats.